My name is Erica, and this is my epic life. Over a year ago, I began my journey as an English teacher in South Korea. Peek into that life. It seemed like I was all alone after I was dropped off at my new office tel. It was not too long before I started feeling cabin fever and thought, I have to get out of my room! I explored my neighborhood and discovered how wonderful it was. I didn't have to walk too far before I found little cafes, department stores, lively performances, and various Korean restaurants. I quickly figured out my favorite foods like dak-galbi and tteokbokki. I didn't know what to expect when I entered my school, but the students were very welcoming. I shared an introduction video with all my students so they could learn about me and where I came from. What's most important are the things I learned from them. I learned how to teach creatively using puzzles, songs, and role-playing.
May I try some?
I'm so tired. Why? Because I'm boring to my friends.
Oh, that's so sad.
You must help me.
I am able to blend art and language in my after-school class and camps. Students put their all in school activities like sports day, the spelling bee, and the talent show. From these important school activities, I was able to experience valuable traditions. It made me want to share some of my traditions too, like Halloween and Christmas. Outside of school traditions, I was eager to participate in more Korean culture. I learned how easy it was to hop on the bus or the train and head to different cities around the country. I loved gazing out at the beautiful landscapes as I traveled. Busan easily became one of my favorites. Of course, I had to visit the Buddhist temples that are part of Korea's great history, including Bomosa Temple and Bogoksa Temple. I walked around the beautiful palaces and imagined the time of kings and queens that I've only seen in the TV dramas. The traditional dance performances and festivals like the Indong Mask Festival still leave me in awe because they have been able to maintain these arts for centuries. I was also able to go on little adventures. I learned the best way to meet other foreigners is through tour groups and made a couple of very good friends that way. We went to things like zip lining, water rafting, and spelunking, the mud festival, cooking class, and swing dancing. Korea has some great markets full of giant fruits and veggies, assorted grains, and foods you can eat while walking around, like jeon and kimbap. Music, fashion, and dancing make Seoul the place to be on the weekends. The greatest thing about this year, besides teaching, was the Incheon Asian Games. Many people from all over Asia were here to play together, so I definitely didn't miss out on going to a couple of games. And my first ever K-pop concert to kick it off. Koreans really came together. I was really able to feel the spirit and love of Korea for my first epic year, and can't wait to continue.